Put the name of your favorite team in the comment section.
Welcome to Exploring Foods with Speedi. I just wanted to jump on here real quick. What I'm doing is tonight is game night for my team and I'm making pizza. So what I decided to do instead of going to buy the pizza dough, I decided to make it in my Ninja Foodie. So what I've done is I've made my pizza crust dough up and I've kneaded it. And what I'm doing, I'm using my Ninja to proof my dough so that I don't have to wait a long time. So what I'll do is I'll get back with you when it's all done and then we'll go from there. Okay, so I'm still waiting for my pizza dough to proof. A word of advice, the recipe that they give you in the book is for store-bought pizza dough, so it only takes like about 10-15 minutes to proof that. But if you're making your own pizza dough, you need to let it proof for way longer than that. So I've got my toppings ready to go when it finishes proofing. What I've basically done is cleaned out my refrigerator. I had leftover mushrooms and peppers and onions, and I'm gonna put some spinach on here. And then I've got some pepperoni. So when my dough is finished proofing, I'll be back. Okay, so here's my dough. Let me move this over so you can see. It did finish proofing. Give you up a little bit. There you go. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to use all of this dough for my pizza. What I'm going to do is split it because I'm going to take some of this dough. The good thing about this dough is you can take it and freeze what you don't want to use. So if I freeze it into balls like this, I can get more pizza out of it. So let's see, let's go here. And what you can do is just take these and put them into balls, put them in a freezer bag and freeze them. Make them sure that you get all of the air out of the bag. So I'm just gonna, what it says to do is to just shape your pizza dough. So I'm gonna get it shaped. And I'm not making a big pizza, so, okay, and then let's just stretch our dough out. Like so. Now I've made pizza before, but I've never proofed the dough in an air fryer. So this is a first. I'm gonna keep stretching this out and get it shaped to the way I want it, and then I'll be back. Put it on a pizza pan. There we go. It's just not gonna be a real big pizza. And this makes a big pizza, but it'll be too much pizza. Okay, so that's shaped out about as good as I want it. And so that's a kind of thin crust. May not be round, but it's what I want. Okay, so what I'm gonna add to my pizza dough is some pizza sauce. So I'm just gonna take this, put it on and spread it all over. I didn't think I'd use this much, but looks like I am. You can make yours as saucy or non-saucy as you want it. Let's put some cheese. It's our pizza. We can do what we want to do with it. So I'm going to just put a little bit of cheese on it to help my topping stick. Get that on there. And then what I'm going to do is put on my pepperoni. Okay, so let's put some pepperoni on. Let's put it in a nice little circle. I really think I could have put more cheese on. Let's put a little bit more cheese on. I'm gonna put some cheese over that. There we go. Oh, well, that's about all of it. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to put on more pepperoni. There's pepperoni underneath the cheese, but that's just an added bonus. And you know what? When you're making pizza, I did a video earlier. You can put stuff in your pizza like vegetables, and your kids will never know it. They're so into eating the pizza, they don't care. And then you're getting vegetables. Okay, so let's put all this on like so, so, and so. And if you're like me, I love pizza. I can eat it cold, hot, just I can take it straight out of the refrigerator and just eat it that way. That's how much I love pizza. So, okay. So, to this, I'm going to add, let's see what we got over here. Let's add some tomatoes. That's one thing about making your own pizza. And usually they ask you at the pizza shop how you want it, but this way you don't have to be asked how you want it. You can just make it how you want it. And it's probably a whole lot cheaper. Food is so expensive nowadays until you can't get anything cheap. Okay, so that was some tomatoes I added from my garden. Then I'm going to sprinkle some mushrooms and peppers on. Mushrooms I had in the refrigerator. I've been using them a little at a time. Put some peppers on here. That looks good. Only thing I'm missing is some olives, but I don't think I have any olives in the refrigerator, so we're going to do without olives today. There we go. All nice and... Okay, so what I'm going to do is add on some spinach. And I'm just going to like tear it like so. And put it on. And just let it cook. Looks pretty yummy to me. There we go. Because really, cheese and spinach do work. Okay, so now that I've did all that, so what I'm going to do is put this in the oven to cook. And when I come back, we'll be checking out our pizza. Okay, so we're going to check our pizza. I think it's probably past ready. There we go. And there we go. Nice, hot pizza. Ready to go. And as I said, the crust was proofed in the air fryer. So, thank you for joining Exploring Foods with Smitty. Stay tuned. Let me move this up a little bit so you can see more. Stay tuned for more recipes. I'm doing both air fryer recipes and regular recipes. So stay tuned. Have a good one and enjoy the game if you watch it.
This was a great pizza. I used the Ninja system to proof the dough. Give it a try. You will really love it. And you can make extra pizza from the extra dough that you have left over.